Hello everyone, Mege here. Elden Ring is an amazing game. I've clocked around 140 hours for my first run and have been having a great time with my second run. However, despite this, the game's PvP has really not been fun to me. Now, one could argue, just like I also did in the past, that PvP has never been the main attraction of these games. But personally I've come to expect more of From Software's design from their games, and while Elden Ring delivered everywhere else and surpassed my expectations, PvP absolutely did not. After making my Greatsword PvP invasion video, which you can find in the corner of the screen right now if you want to check it out, I tried recording some more gameplay, PvP gameplay, to make more videos in that fashion, and that made me realize just how miserable recording those clips made me. Elden Ring PvP can be fun, but realistically speaking, 99% of the time you will run into some unfun scenario, unfun invasion that just sours your experience. I am sure that if you've been playing this game and trying PvP out, you can understand what I'm talking about. On a fundamental level, I feel like damage is too high and you spend more time in loading screen than sometimes in the actual fight. Then there is a plethora of balance issues, weapons like Rivers of Blood or Moonveil, or the Fingerprint Shield being pretty much unkillable, or spells like Stars of Ruins just being kind of undodgeable unless you're running Blood on Step, which is a whole other can of worms I'd rather not open right now. Besides balance, there is also the issue with, let's say, glitches, even though I'm afraid some of these might be intended. Stuff like, the phantom procs from Bleed and Madness, which have been present since, I believe, Dark Souls 3 or maybe even 2, or maybe even 1, which is insane to me that we still can't figure out a way to avoid these phantom procs. Even then, they were somehow bearable in older games where, proccing Bleed throughout a dodge would just, waste the bleed, which by the way kinda made them useless, of course. But here they will stagger you even though they won't proc damage, even if you're rolling, and then they can just combo you off of that. I mean, you have all seen the Madness spam builds. And then there is more fundamental level issues like AFK farmers, people just hiding where you can't reach them during invasions and they just stand there, people invade, then people come there and realize, well, I can't reach this guy, so they sever, they use the finger sever, they leave, and I have no idea why, but the host gets runes for that, thus incentivizing this behavior. And of course there is also the ever so present lag, just plaguing this game, and it's just so wild, even when you find an actual, let's say normal match, just two dudes with their builds, no broken shit, no L2 spamming, just two dudes going at it swinging, the lag can just ruin it all still, and does, to be honest, most of the time. Now, let me reiterate that the older games were not exempt from these issues. Like, you have to just look at some of my older PvP Dark Souls videos, for example the one I'm linking in the corner right now, the Dark Souls 1 Black Knight video, where at the half point through the video I kinda realized that I have just to backstab people, because that's what Dark Souls 1 PvP was all about, lag, backstabbing. But that's the older games, and while Elden Ring improved on everything else and widely surpassed my expectation personally, as I've said, PvP really did not. Now, probably things will improve with time, and personally I was really hoping that by now we would have gotten more substantial, patches fixing at least the most glaring balance issues. Sadly, that's not been the case, and I can't bring myself to just record 100 matches and then just use a couple clips because everything else is just miserable. And lastly, to end the video with a, somehow bold take, I don't really think PvP can ever really work in these games. What I mean by that is these games are single player experiences first and foremost, and trying to apply single player design movesets of, animations to PvP is just going to ever clash. And I know that more invested players in the Souls series might not really agree with me here, but just try and take a step back and simply look at some PvP videos of this game, and everything just feels so broken and unrefined compared to any games with actual focus on PvP, like, For Honor, just to make a similarity between, two mostly sword fighting games. But yeah, that's it for the videos. Just wanted to vent a bit and share my perspective after getting frustrated with trying to record some clips in this broken mess of a PvP. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully you let me know what you think of this situation in the comments, and I hope you all have a good day.